What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Ip Man 4, the finale. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. I love all these Ip Man movies, including this latest and final installment, which brings it all to a full circle. This is an awesome ending to an already badass franchise. You see, I grew up in Asia, so these movies remind me a lot of the classic Chinese martial art flicks that I grew up watching. And it's always the same formula. One-dimensional villains, cheesy paper-thin drama. If the story is set in World War II, then there's usually a fight tournament of Chinese versus Japanese. And of course, Kung Fu is superior to karate. In these movies, karate is always the bad guy going up against Kung Fu, which ultimately kicks karate's ass. It's the same song and dance number. Poor Karate. Directed by Wilson Yip, starring Donnie Yen as Ip Man, whose life remains unchanged after his wife's death. But he and his son are slowly drifting apart. To seek a better future for his son, Ip Man decides to travel to America, only to find the stable and peaceful life abroad is only skin deep. Underneath lies a deep-rooted racial discrimination that is far worse than he has expected. Ip Man re-examines his position and panders on the reason he took up martial arts in the beginning. For those of us who've watched all these Ip Man movies, including the one where he fought Mike Tyson, then you'd know that this is loosely, I repeat, loosely based on the life of the actual teacher slash mentor of the late great Bruce Lee. I said loosely because this franchise has gone out of its way to sprinkle in all kinds of stuff for the sake of dramatization. So in this one, Ip Man is on the last leg of his life. He's been diagnosed with cancer, but he can still speedily punch a guy's abdomen 1,000 times over. So the drama here centers around him and his son, and juxtaposing that with another Chinese father who has a similar dilemma with his daughter. And on top of that, Ip Man has to deal with white man's racism. Oh man, the white people in this movie are all devils. None of them are good. I mean, damn, they are so over-the-top comical. Jeez. But that goes to my point earlier about how this franchise harkens back to the films that I grew up watching in Asia, because those old films were also a lot like this. I mean, you don't come to watch movies like Ip Man for the shades of gray, if you catch my drift. It's all black and white, clear cut. Now, there are several fight scenes in this movie, one of which even take place on high school grounds, but I just want to point out the main ones. There's Bruce Lee versus Mark Strange in the dark alley. Oh, you have got to see this one. And there's a notable guest appearance by Bruce Lee's world-famous nunchucks. And of course, there's the climactic fight at the end between Ip Man and Scott Adkins, who plays the racist army sergeant. That's right. B-action movie star Scott Adkins is in this movie, ladies and gentlemen. So trust me, this is a duel that you do not want to miss out on. Especially when the fight choreographer is none other than Master Wu Ping-yun. The fights are fast, they're complex, they're full of surprises. Sure, it's technically Kung Fu versus Karate, but there's a mix of several other styles in there as well. And they are absolutely hardcore. And both the cinematography and the editing are terrific because they really capture the moves in all their glory without skipping a beat. So, in conclusion, if you can look past the film's poorly written character development and its little soap operas in between, if you've come to just see some good old-fashioned ass-kicking, you have come to the right place. Because Donnie Yen never disappoints. My god, after all these years, that man still got it. Ip Man 4 the finale really makes me feel like I'm back in my home in Asia again as a kid, enjoying Fist of Legend and its granddaddy Fist of Fury.